Yeah, so this is video number 10 of the Forex trendy. Okay, and now we're talking about the emerging pattern. And everything I want to show you right here is I want to show you about the last video I made about the emerging pattern strategy. And what I want to show you is what type of profit will you be making. So we want to start to calculate our own profit now in pips if we are using this emerging pattern strategy. Okay. Now let us take a look at something that is happening right here, right now. Okay. If we put our own pending order the day the price was touching here, we penned our order on the high of this red candlestick, this red one. We penned our own buy stop order on the high. Okay. Because we know the price is coming here. And now see, we are in profit. Let's say we risk a stop loss of this zone. Okay, this zone. And we want a TP level of, okay, if our order is actually on this candlestick, we say, okay, use this 1, 2, the Fibonacci before the upper line. Let's say 1, 2. What we mean by this is ratio 2 to 1. You risk 1 to go get 2. That's what we're saying. And what that means is if you get your entry from this candlestick right here, which I think is 1.64.50, yes, and you target a 2 ratio, 1, 2, 2 ratio above, which is about, what is this, 1.65 point whatever it is. Okay, this is on the 4 hour, which I think you maybe could have gotten like let's say 100 pips. Easy got 100 pips on the 4 hour. Okay, ratio 2 take profit to ratio 1 stop loss. On the 4 hour, easy, you make 100 pips if you use this type of strategy. Now let us zoom to the next one and see what we got on the daily. Now this is daily. Let's say you were aware the daily started touching this zone right here. Then using this strategy, you quickly pen your order below this candlestick that touches that high. You pen your order below it because you know it is going to the lower line. Now you pen your order below this candle. Good. And you say, okay, you risk 1 stop loss here. You are risking 1. And this is where you pen your order. So you said the take profit you want to go and do is ratio 2, which is 1, 2. Okay. If you do this, now you are in profit, but the next thing it's coming to hit this zone right here because it's going to break this low it created. It's going to hit this zone right here. This is how Forex Trendy helps you to open your eyes properly in the market. You don't even need your chart anymore with Forex Trendy. Now, let's say you pen your order on the low here, which is 1.7491, and you are targeting this zone, which is 1.71, whatever it is. 1.74 to 1.71. It's about 300 solid pips. This is huge. Huge. We start to capture your pips. This is so huge. On the daily, easy, you can get 300 pips if you do this strategy. Now let's see on the 1 hour, what is the ratio? If you put this thing here this day, it's touching this high, and you say, okay, you are using this strategy to pen your order on the low of the candle that touches that high line, which is this one here, which is about 0.7195, and your stop loss is just above it here. You are risking 1, and you pen your order here below that candlestick that touched the top line, and you say, okay, ratio 2 is your take profit. This is 1, this is 2. It got there. You hit your profit. Okay, look at 0.71 something something. I don't know what it is, but I believe you have been able to capture like 50 pips. Okay, to say you've been able to capture 50 pips on the 1 hour time frame. Easy to capture 50 pips. Now let's say we went to this one on the daily itself, and now we see this one touching the lower line, and we know every possibility of going to the higher line, upper line. Now let's say we penned our own order on the high it has created here, and we put our own stop loss on the low that we can see here, which means we risk 1, or we put stop loss on this low here, which means we risk 1, and we say, okay, what about the take profit here? It's 1 to 1. See, even 1 to 1 is about 200 pips. From 1.20 to 1.22, you are gonna hit 200 pips easy on the daily. Easy to give you 200 pips to 300 pips if you're using this strategy. Now let's say the 4 hour on this one. This one on the 4 hour, let's say we hear the day is touching all this high. We penned our own order on the low of the candlestick that touched the high. We just penned our order there. We say, okay, our stop loss is just 1 Fibonacci above the line, above the blue upper line, this one. And we said, okay, it's coming to break the low, it's coming to the lower line. We know that. Then we say, okay, if we penned our order on this line, which is 70 whatever it is, 76 or what is this? I don't know. 76. And you said, okay, your target is ratio 2, 1, 2. And here you're looking at, let's say 75. Okay, this is the 4 hour time frame. It's easy for you to get 100 pips. All these things about the Forex trend is just showing you everything you need to do, that you don't even need any analysis anymore. You don't need your chart. If the USD JPY was touching this low and we were there the day it's touching it, we just penned our own order, buy stop order on the candlestick that came to touch it, and our stop loss just below the blue line of the Forex trendy, and we know our take profit zone that we're gonna risk. Ratio 1, ratio 2. See, it got there. It got there. Let's say you penned your order on maybe 105 point whatever, I don't know, and you target ratio 1, ratio 2, which is 105 point something, which means easily you got 50 pips already in this market on these moves alone. That is the 1 hour. Easy, you got 50 pips. This gives you a clue of what you should be doing, and you already know it, how many pips you're going to be making on, and you know that this is daily, and you know that even if this leads to a breakout, you're going to make like 300 pips on this. If you know now it's touching this high, and you say, okay, let us spend our order on this candlestick that came to the low. Okay, yes, this candlestick that came to the low, let's spend our order, let's put our own stop loss above the high blue line, and then let us target ratio 1, ratio 2. See, you penned your order on 139, and you are coming to ratio 1, ratio 2, and your ratio 2 is 133. Look at, from 139 to 133. How many pips is that? 139 to 133. That's about 600 solid pips you got using this strategy alone. 600 pips, 600 pips. So definitely I think this is the way that I'm gonna wrap this lesson up, because I see that It's been a good lesson to open your own eyes for you to see exactly what you should be doing in the forex market and what tool you should be having as your own handy tool that will show you a lot of things that you don't even need your broker chart anymore. That all you just need is look at your chart at a glance and do exactly the strategy that you see me do. You understand? Yeah. You can set your settings to the daily 1 hour and 4 hour too, so that you can be pending your own order on and on and on as those emerging patterns started keeps coming. You can be pending your order. All you just need to do is pend your order. So take care and thank you so much. Bye.